It all began during our college years. My wife Jane and I met while attending the same university. Love blossomed between us from the moment our paths crossed in our senior year's thesis group. Despite hailing from different states, the city where our school was located became the anchor of our shared dreams. Graduation loomed, and as much as we yearned to be together, we opted not to rush into cohabitation, fearing it might strain our nascent relationship. The first year post-graduation passed in the bliss of continued courtship, and it became clear that we wanted to take the next step and share our lives under one roof. Never did I doubt the strength of our connection. Proposing at the age of 25 surprised many friends from our college days who had questioned the longevity of our seemingly opposite personalities. I, the introverted and quiet one, found solace in the vivacity of Jane, the outgoing and lively soul who effortlessly drew people towards her. Our marriage, lasting for 12 years, bore witness to the growth of our family with 3 wonderful children, a home we called our own, and plans to retire in a quaint Vermont town a decade hence. After our 3rd child, we decided we didn't want any more kids. We went over all the options, and the least expensive and least invasive way to prevent pregnancy would be getting a vasectomy, so I underwent the procedure. After that, my wife stopped taking birth control, and we didn't have any issues. But life took a bitter turn when I stumbled upon a pregnancy test while cleaning, a stark contradiction to our previous decision not to have more children. Jane was away on a business trip, and the test left lingering doubts in my mind. To my dismay, the evidence pointed to infidelity. She had been carrying on a secret affair with a client she met abroad, a man from her past she had known even before me. As I delved deeper into her hidden life through her computer, the heart-wrenching truth unfolded. Messages exchanged over 3 years revealed not just a betrayal of our marriage, but also the deception of unnecessary overseas business trips funded by her employer. The pain was overwhelming, and I knew I couldn't stay with someone who had kept such a significant secret from me. The decision to end our marriage was made, but not before uncovering more secrets that would change both our lives. With the weight of discovery heavy on my shoulders, I reached out to a divorce attorney and meticulously compiled the evidence. Alongside the revelation of Jane's affair, I stumbled upon confidential business secrets she shared with her illicit partner, further complicating the web of deceit. It appeared her work-related trips were not just a cover for infidelity, but also a ruse to embezzle company funds. Armed with this damning information, I took a bold step and disclosed everything to Jane's employer. The shock on his end was palpable, and he pledged to investigate further. Meanwhile, I packed a few bags for myself and the children, seeking refuge at my mother's house, determined not to be present when Jane returned from her overseas trip. As the night unfolded, my phone buzzed incessantly with frantic messages and calls from Jane, demanding an explanation. She had yet to comprehend the depth of her unraveling life. Eventually, she appeared at our home, demanding to see the children in a tumultuous scene. I allowed her a glimpse of them, ensuring their safety, before instructing her to leave. The impending divorce was inevitable, and I advised her to secure legal counsel while hinting at the storm that awaited her at work. Though she protested vehemently, claiming I had no right to delve into her personal affairs, I stood my ground. The decision to end our marriage was rooted in the profound betrayal I had unearthed. Anticipating potential legal battles, I consulted my divorce attorney, leaving no room for uncertainties. The tempestuous confrontation with Jane only solidified my resolve to move forward, armed with the truth that had liberated me from the facade of our shattered marriage. Amidst the emotional tumult, I'd initiated divorce proceedings, preparing for what promised to be a contentious legal battle. Jane, refusing to concede defeat, contested vehemently in the courtroom. Yet the evidence spoke louder than any argument she could muster. The revelations of her affair and embezzlement played a pivotal role in securing custody of our children. While the divorce proceedings unfolded, I kept a watchful eye on the repercussions of my actions. Jane's former employer, armed with the evidence I provided, filed charges of embezzlement against her. The courtroom drama took a toll on both of us, but justice prevailed, and she faced a substantial fine for her financial misdeeds. Fortunately for her, jail time was spared. During this period, I discovered that Jane's affair partner suffered a similar fate as his wife left him in the wake of the scandal. It was a bitter reminder that the consequences of deceit extended beyond our shattered marriage. The aftermath of the legal battles left me exhausted but liberated. The woman I thought I knew had proven to be a stranger, and though the pain of betrayal lingered, the resolution brought a newfound sense of peace. Now divorced, I navigated the challenges of single parenthood and rebuilding my life. The scars of the past remained, but the future looked brighter without the shadow of deception. Lessons learned from the wreckage of my marriage transformed into opportunities for personal growth. As the dust settled, I embraced the chance to live authentically, liberated from the shackles of a relationship built on lies. Life moved forward, and I found solace in the genuine connections I formed, the unwavering support of friends and family, and the love I shared with my children. The echoes of the past served as a reminder to cherish authenticity and to never settle for anything less than the truth in matters of the heart. The pain of betrayal had sculpted a stronger, wiser version of myself, resilient in the face of life's unforeseen challenges.